Probably wondering why he was screaming so loudly, it was because he had done something unreal. In 2004, a captivating story unfolded at the Olympic trials in the 1500 meters, and at the center of it all was the rising star, Alan Webb.
It's definitely an exciting thing, but I know how stiff the competition is, so I have no delusions of things that aren't possible. But at the same time, I can assure you that if the time comes for me to do some damage, I have no reservations about going for it.
The tension in the air was palpable, and the drama was about to reach its peak. Alan Webb's journey to that fateful race was nothing short of remarkable. He burst onto the scene with a jaw-dropping high school mile time of 3 minutes and 53 seconds, breaking a record that had stood for 36 years. This performance catapulted him into the realm of the sport's elite, and his future looked incredibly promising. After a brief stint at the University of Michigan, Webb signed his first professional contract with Nike at just 19 years old. Over the years, he diligently honed his skills, transforming into a true world-class competitor. However, not everyone saw him as a force to be reckoned with. One man in particular stood in his way: Michael Stember. Stember, a former Olympian, was also competing in the 1500 meters at the 2004 Olympic trials. He wasn't shy about sharing his opinion on Webb, publicly stating that Webb was overrated and stood no chance of beating him. This declaration added fuel to the already simmering rivalry and set the stage for a showdown like no other. The semi-finals became the battleground for this intense rivalry. Stember, seemingly attempting to intimidate Webb, indulged in on-track trash talk and even ran wide to lane 4 at the finish, a move seemingly meant to assert his dominance. But Webb remained unfazed, using this incident as fuel for the finals. On July 18, 2004, the stage was set for a clash of titans. A slow opening 200 meters set the tone, but Webb took control and completed the first lap in 59.1 seconds. Then, with less than 2 laps to go, he executed a move so powerful that it left the competition far behind. In a matter of seconds, he surged ahead by 30 meters, and Stember's desperate efforts to catch up were in vain. Webb crossed the finish line in 3 minutes and 36.13 seconds, securing his first US title and a spot on the Olympic team. Stember, the pre-race favorite, finished second to last, over 10 seconds behind Webb. It was a crushing blow to Stember, who had grown up just minutes from the stadium where his career took a devastating hit. In the aftermath, Stember reflected on his uncertain future, stating, "I have no idea what's next for me. I may take a break, maybe a year, who knows?" This wasn't just a loss. It was a shattering defeat that could be considered borderline career-ending. Alan Webb's victory over Michael Stember wasn't just a race. It was a battle of personalities and wills, a clash fueled by rivalry and drama. It's a reminder that in the world of sports, the outcome of a race can be much more than a simple win or loss. It can be a defining moment that leaves a lasting impact on an athlete's career. As the dust settled on this unforgettable showdown, fans and observers eagerly anticipated the next chapter in the unfolding drama on the track. Webb and Stember had created a story that transcended mere competition. It was a tale of triumph, humiliation, and the indomitable spirit of athletes striving for Olympic glory.
From 9, can he do it? Will he do it? As they come through the 800, what's
a little slow.
Little slow?
153, 154.
56.8 for the second lap.
153.5. The ghost of Steve Scott's ahead of him right now. Steve Scott ran 152.7. We'll see if Alan can pick up that time here. You see his agent Ray Flynn helping him along. He's got 200. He's at 318. 318. He needs to run about 28, and he has it. Alan Webb is on American record pace. He's ahead of the ghost of Steve Scott. Can he do it? Can he be one of the top 10 milers in the history of the world? Alan Webb, 334. Is he going to get it here? Will he do it? Can he do it? Can Alan Webb break Steve Scott's record!